Cat's going crazy because it's time. Not that much. Shut the fuck up, by the way. We don't have that much. Oh my god, I got like one single hair that's like, man, how you do this physics thing? This don't make no sense. Got the one lone goof ass hair. Anyways, I don't know what I was saying, but regardless, we're back and we're gonna be playing some more Baldur's Gate. And now listen up, y'all, because this is it. I got sick of the Wheel of Punishment, so I got rid of that. And in fact, I'm getting rid of the other characters for the time being. Um, is this cat not shutting up again? Big surprise. Um, yeah, I don't know. The few times that I've reset, I've been extremely upset when I reset. And part of that reason is because I'm getting more and more connected with the character each time. And I think honor mode's hard enough that I don't need to make it even more difficult playing other characters. Motherfucker's not even looking at me. He's just meowing that way. Um So yeah, I've scrapped the wheel for now. Maybe later in the playthroughs, I will bring it back as a sort of after I don't know. Maybe I'll even do it as channel points. Um, if you guys spend a shit ton, then I can spin the wheel, and it can be something during the playthrough. I don't feel like I need to make the playthrough harder, since I'm already having this much issues. Now, that sounds like a weak statement from a weak man, but unfortunately, that is not me. I'm not weak at all. This is just I'm so attached to this beautiful man that I can't stray from him. I cannot do it. It's not possible. So, keep your comments to yourself. How about that, motherfuckers? Okay. I am the owner of the game, and I get to make the rules, okay? So, that's what I'm doing. All right. Um, so yeah, last night I got home from Christmas, literally from Santa's house. I came home, and I decided, hey, I'm gonna play some offline because I just reset. I'm gonna try some things out. So I actually tried playing as a bard. Weirdly enough, I was playing as a bard to start, and I was actually passing like pretty much every single charisma. Let me turn this down. I can't fucking hear myself think. I was uh I was making quite I don't think I failed a charisma check because of the power of Bard. However, the thing is, Bard has a spell called, or a cantrip and a spell. So there's the Friends cantrip and the Charm cantrip. But the thing is, they know that you use it on them. So if you use it, there's a chance they get pissed off. And I did not know that. So I was, of course, spending a shit ton of time doing all the quests in the Druid Grove offline. And one of the cantrip spells that I used on someone pissed him off, incited a war between the tieflings and the druids, and they all slaughtered each other. So I decided I'm not going to use that spell ever again. And it ruined that playthrough. Not that I was going to bring it um, onto stream anyways, because you guys didn't get to experience any of it. But just a fair warning for those who did not know, do not use that spell in civilizations or on people that you don't want them to attack you, because there's a large chance that they will. Um, so we're going to switch this up a little bit as well. I'm going to start as Ranger. I was starting as Rogue in the past, and while I think it is still viable, and the sneak attack is nice, especially early, it's just going to be better if I go like 5 points into Ranger, get the extra attack, and then I can start multi-classing because Ranger's still pretty strong. And of course, at level 5, you get the extra attack. Then I can start multi-classing back into Rogue, and do shit that way. And I still do get like, I get with Urban Tracker, I get proficiency in Sleight of Hand. With Bounty Hunter, I get proficiency in Investigation, so I'm not losing as many skills as one would expect, I suppose, is how you would say that. I also am going to put more points into Charisma just so I can have a baseline. Since this is the facing character, I want him to have a little bit more Charisma. I really don't need Wisdom that high because I don't actually see myself using the Ranger spells that much, actually. So it might even... Okay, never mind. I won't do that. We'll leave it like that. That way I get a boost in Charisma. I get like +2 in Charisma. That'll help my Charisma rolls without using spells that piss people off. Well, yeah, pretty much everything else is the same. We're going to be doing Tox the Punished over and over again because he's just so hot. I can't deal with not being a hot guy. Anyways, we got to make sure we get the penis with the hair, of course, and uncircumcised. Jeez, I got a little tingle when I saw that, too. So, yeah, that's going on. Obviously, we're going the classic Sinner tattoo. You know what it is. Let's get the heterochromia, whatever the fuck it's called, with the flame red. Obviously, we have been corrupted by a demon. Enslaved by a bastard demon, Raphael, and we will get our revenge, and you know it's true, okay? Obviously, got to get the charming devil, a drow with facial hair. Come on. You can't do anything about it. It's just that good. Anyways, they're actually, the highlights don't work. I don't understand why. Maybe it's just because it's a modded haircut, but the highlights do not work. But the graying does work. So I can do like a little bit of red, get a little bit of color in this hair. The red demonic corruption is affecting my hair coloring, apparently. So let's see. Actually, body art. I want to get this a slight red, like it's been burnt in just a tiny bit. All right, let me go back just a second. I don't think there's... I think I've got... Oh, the voice.
Let's hope the locals...
I almost always forget the voice, too. I do like this, the Dust Tone 5. I don't think, let's see. It's a very deep color. Dust Tone 5. I like this color. It's, you get the point that I'm drow. And it's not too overwhelming, either light or dark. It's a perfect in-between, a nice, delicious flavor. So yeah, okay. I think we're good. We're going to start as Ranger, obviously, just to min-max that, get stronger a little earlier. And of course, Tox the Punished. Now, Guardian time. Obviously, we got to get the Giga Woman. Come on. High Elf. We love magic women. Of course, a beautiful fighter herself with scars to show. Body art. I have been liking this Starpoint Glimmer. We're actually going to do like a... Get rid of this. A elf green color, I think. But a light green. Yes, incredible. Makeup, I like to make this even more crazy, of course. I've got this down pretty much to a science now because of the times that we've reset. Of course. Get a nice tinge of green in there. My favorite color must be green. Big surprise. that you guys would not know this. Makeup. Is there lip color? Can make it like lippier. Oh wow. Delicious red lips. No. No makeup. I don't have time for makeup. Of course, no facial hair, no thanks. And we venture forth once again. Can turn this back up now that I've finished talking for the moment. This is like one of the first games too that I notice takes a shit ton of resources from OBS. Like even looking at OBS, I can see like actually it's not that bad right now, but it was really bad earlier. Like even the audio levels thing was not showing correctly. Like it was lagging like crazy.
The blood, how you have nothing in your skull. Besides your time to get out.
Alright, so of course, because we've reset so many times, I'm going to fly through a lot of the dialogue, a lot of the zones. So this is probably going to look like a speed run to most of you. But it is what it is. Okay. And you can't hold it against me because I'm the guy. I'm him. Okay. And I must do this as fast as possible.
I'll give it a shot.
Look at that. Can you imagine the glorp of that? It's fucking breathing, too. Oh. Jibbity Jones juicy, baby. I'm going to try to get the weapon off of the devil.
Before they return, remove us from this body.
Alright, we'll try dexterity. I got a lot of it. 16. Very nice.
The brain, your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist.
Alright, no holes. He's gonna help us. Let's go. And we're not gonna do something fucking dumb as shit like we did last time where we accidentally, not accidentally, I did it on purpose, attacked the other brainling, thus causing him to turn on us as well. We're not gonna do that. We're actually gonna need him possibly for the fight with the Cambion Lord, which I can't even think of his name right now.
Within days, we will be. We can do nothing.
As for that thing, it will.
I'm going so fast, it's destroying the cutscenes, I must say. Alright, shoot this guy. Boom. Instant kill.
Time to strike.
I'm not going to change much about how my build was going. I don't think I'm going to invest fully into archery. I just don't think I'm going to do that again. Again, I never did it the first time. I don't think I'm going to do that, is what I'm trying to say. But we'll see as time goes on. Of course, if I was more of a ranger, it would be safer. However, I do like having that kind of hybridization, for fuck's sake, man. Of,
You bow or you break.
the hell was I saying? I don't know. I lost my train of thought. I was slaying imps here.
Now, to the hell.
I can always change it later, is what I'm trying to say. And I don't necessarily like the idea of being an archer. The class fantasy in my head, much like the class fantasy of a monk, to me, in my head, is connected to World of Warcraft, Mists of Pandaria. That's why I hate monks so much, because I hate pandas. My idea of a rogue is a melee rogue. But we'll see how the run goes. Obviously, I do tend to not use magic as much as I should. And in most games, I prefer melee. But of course, that's not super effective in this game. And we know that from Divinity as well, the OS2. As fun as being all melee is, absolutely unaffected. Unaffective? I can't even think of words right now. This Disaronno's doing its job. It is not as effective. And that's a promise, baby. Alright. Dang. Eat is ours. What? 85%? Oh, I gotta put the weapons on him. Oh, right. I was even messing with the rapier earlier as well. But I'll go double short sword for now. I think this is stronger. Yeah, 4 to 11. I prefer the bow. Myself being an elf, I can't use these mechanical things. Alright, we're gonna walk by Shadowheart. We're not going to attack the,
Let's see what this does.
always forget the name of what this is called. The fuck is it called? Intellect Devourer. Of course, I don't have any intellect to be devoured either. Scimitar looks cooler, so we're gonna equip that, of course. A longer, more delicious blade.
As you
Is this to be our fate? Brain in a jar.
So, luckily, I remember that the cleric has prepared spells. So I'm going to try to use command to make the Cambion drop his thing. I think it's going to be insanely low, and we probably won't get it again, but in the interest of trying, I will do it. Also, I'm picking this up because there's a pretty funny interaction.
the console, but what is its purpose? Will it free the captive?
I don't... Literally, since we started streaming this, I don't think I've hit that roll ever. I don't think I've ever failed this, though. I don't know what would happen. Alright, Shadow Fart.
Keep dangerous company. Fair point. Let me come with you.
Let's get this going. I'm Tux the Punished.
Nothing. Enough of it. She's right.
Alright, perfect. We got the EXP. Oh, first things first, Shadowheart. Shoes off. Come on. You know what it is. Alright, we'll pick this up too. I don't know what these mines do, but I'm just going to keep them in champ. I'm going to keep them in camp. Just in case somehow later there's some weird interaction. We'll see.
I feel better.
Alright, so...
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say. Who put you in King Yank?
Okay, so we had to get... I don't want to go too far, but everybody, come on. Get a little bit closer. Ooh, the thing's fucking breathing. Alright, so we'll put... not this. This here. Uh-oh, it's saving. We got a little bit too close. This here. That should save us like a moment with the Cambions. For some reason, if you place this, they'll just straight up attack it. I don't know why. But, oh, fuck. I forgot to buff. Hold on.
I'm ready. Whatever
I forgot to change spells, too. Here we go. Alright, command. There we go. I think that's the only one we need right now. Or she'll do Shield of Faith on the Mind Flare.
action, not reaction.
Strength. I don't think there's really any other buffs. No point in doing guidance. It's about to be interrupted. Alright, let's go. Dang, can you do me that? Can you do me like that? I can't fucking... Commander Zalk. Already the Mind Flayer's getting fucked up. Absolutely brain blasted. One down. So I've used Mage Hand to move this over to him, but he of course goes straight to attack it and it blows up the Mind Flare. So I'm not gonna be doing that. I might pick them up though. It would be nice to have them later. All right, of course, Shadowheart always. Please just hit it. Ignish Bob. Oh my fucking god! Don't tell me I just missed that. I don't think I've ever missed that. This is off to a very bad start. Okay, and Lae'zel does not have any sort of fire spell, do we? No, of course not. Oh my god. Maybe I can hit the Caustic Bulb. Okay, this sucks. This is, my entire plan has been ruined, of course. Normally, I'll hit that, it'll instantly blow these two up, and then we can focus on the Cambion. But of course, I fucking missed it. He got saved by the Mind Blast, too. Not good. Yeah, no. It doesn't look like we're getting it this time.
What should I do?
Alright, I'm gonna try to... Actually, I don't know. I don't know how I should do this. Guiding Bolt will give me an advantage on the roll, but I kind of need both points to attempt to have him drop his weapon. I also need somebody close, because he's probably going to try to pick it up, as anybody would. This goes through, right? Oh, but hold on. This wouldn't be,
Taking position.
just have us attack him. Just need to get someone in range to possibly grab the sword when he drops it, if he drops it.
Can't slow down.
My faith will protect me.
Might be Lae'zel. We'll see. Okay. Where is it? Drop weapon. Saved, of course. Well, we'll get close for next time. Maybe I'll get lucky. Like, if he even landed a single stun, we might be able to do it.
We must take the transponder.
Into the bloody fray.
I don't know what this is, but I'm grabbing it.
Let's finish this.
Alright, please, please, please drop. 55. Oh my god, it dropped it. Let's go. Okay, Lae'zel can grab it. Actually, I grabbed it. Perfect. Alright, we have it. One of the greatest, like, starting weapons. Though, I remember in Alpha, there was a horrible interaction with it. If you would use it, if you just had it equipped in the Druid Grove, people would fucking turn on you. It was like the weirdest thing. So we'll see if it has that same interaction. I don't know.
I am death.
But we got it, so incredible. Incredible work by me. Thank you. Alright, now we can just run. I mean, I could get more EXP by killing these guys, which actually I might even do. He doesn't have a weapon, so it's not going to be crazy.